Welcome to qualifying for round 4 of season 7 of the Formula 1 Monoposto Championship here at the Circuit of the Americas. The first driver going out from the pit box is Verstappen in the AlphaTauri 4. He's been brake checked by one of the Aston Martin Hondas, that is Davide Cerqueira, who's been brake checked by one of the Williams cars. Not sure who that was. Dos Santos on the circuit, but Saragi somehow managed to cut the Cyprus driver, and he's the first man out on circuit. It was Swaba who's the one who cut it Cerqueira, as we see the driver struggling to climb the hill up into turn 1. Inoki is out on the circuit in the SRB along with Zygmunt in the high-tech and Saragi in the McLaren. Car Singh is now out on circuit in the Scuderia Ferrari HP as he arrives at turn 1. Swaba is at sector 2 probably at the moment. Louis Wakefield Harry has now come out on circuit in the Mercedes car. Someone's out from the pit lane, that is Jack Duffy in the MoneyGram Haas TGR as he's trying to climb turn 1. The lights flashing on this MoneyGram Haas car. Medeo is out on circuit in the Andretti along with, I think that's one of the Porsches of Victor Levi, the 27. Nick De Vries in the Audi is the next man to come out on circuit. The only driver to score for Audi so far this season, as Chaos Andale is yet to score a point. Olivier Laval is coming out in the other MoneyGram Haas TGR along with Chaos Andale in the Audi. Speaking of Chaos, during season 6 he actually had a pre-contract with the high-tech Jaguar team for season 7, but by the end of it he decided to sign a permanent contract with Audi instead, and high-tech Jaguar became Hyperdrive high-tech BMW as we know today. Arthur is out on the circuit along with in the Scuderia Ferrari along with Gabriel in the AlphaTauri 4. As the UK ball has been brake checked by Tommy Yu, the Hong Kong driver, in the Williams AMG F1, blocking one of the senior Mercedes AMG drivers. Luckily, the Mercedes AMG or the Williams AMG didn't get any damage. Mercedes have confirmed to us that they're not in a junior partnership with Williams like Red Bull and Racing Bulls were before. They have said to us that it's just a technical partnership despite having the AMG on both teams. Saragi starts his flying lap of the session along with Yanis Dos Santos in the SRBR and Abdul Swaba in the Williams AMG F1, the season 1 champion. Here comes Davide Cerqueira in the Aston Martin Honda as he starts his flying lap of the session. I think Davide and Moxie no last name will be staying at their current team despite the team becoming Levski Renault Motorsport Lyonnais next season, as Enoch Yu in the SRBR starts his flying lap of the session, and his cousin Arnold Yu is also heading to the line to start his flying lap of the session along with the Hungarian driver Zygmunt in the Hyperdrive high-tech BMW. As we see Carl Singh come around the final corner as he starts his flying lap of the session along with one of the Mercedes cars, that is Louis Wakefield Harry, who is currently Mercedes top scorer on 6 points, as Jack Duffy starts his flying lap of the session in the MoneyGram Haas TGR along with one of the Tag Heuer Porsches, that is Victor Levi, the 27. But there in the 72 is coming around the final corner as he starts his flying lap of the session along with the Audi of Nick De Vries. It's not been the ideal return he wanted, as Audi are bottom of the standings at the moment with a single point that is scored by him at Mexico City, as Saragi puts in a time of 107.621. Dos Santos to the line next as he puts in the time of 106.763. Enoch, you're having to go through traffic of one of the Hyperdrive high-tech BMW. Swaba goes top with a 106.605. Cerqueira goes third fastest. The next man to cross the line is Verstappen, who goes fourth fastest. Then is Moxie, no last name, who is starting his flying lap of the session. Enoch puts in a time to go fifth fastest, currently second slowest. Arthur is starting his flying lap of the session as Arnold Yu crossed the line but didn't have a lap time. I think it was track limit. Zygmunt heads to the line to go seventh fastest. His teammate Kevin is just starting his flying lap. Car Singh goes sixth fastest. Louis Wakefield Harry goes in front of the Red Bull of Enoch Yu. Duffy goes sixth fastest. Tommy Yu in the Williams starting his flying lap of the session. Victor Levi with the fastest sector 3 goes top with a 106.207. UK ball starting his flying lap of the session. De Vries goes top with a 106.129 with the fastest sector 3 as well. Here comes his teammate Chaos Andale, who goes fourth fastest. Audi putting on a good showing today as Olivier Laval is now coming around the final corner as the French driver is going to set a lap time as he goes 8th fastest just in front of the Brazilian Verstio. The next man to cross the line is one of the Andretti Zigo. Goes 5th fastest. Moxie, no last name. The next man to cross the line as the US driver at his home track goes 7th fastest. The next man to cross the line is Arthur in the 5. The red 5 goes 5th fastest. After seeing the 5, we're going to see the infamous meme themselves, the 6-7s, but they are at top in the standings. Zygmunt in the 6 to the line, he goes 18th, as Kevin in the 7 goes 15th. Gabriel in the 36 to the line, he goes 14th fastest. UK will having to deal with traffic there. Saragi's out of the session. Tommy Yu to the line in the Williams as he goes 18th fastest in front. Enoch Yu as his teammate, the Santos, is also out of the session as UK will goes 23rd fastest, currently slowest overall. I think the Santos and Saragi tagged together, which caused both of them to crash out at the final corner, which is where Enoch is currently at, as he's going to come into the pits with about 24 seconds to go in this session. With 20 seconds to go, we're going to update the times. It's Nick DeVries on top with a 106.129. There's Victor Levi, Madeo, Chaos Andale, Arthur, Toralo, Ziga, Abdul Swab, Moxie, and last name Dos Santos, who crashed out of qualifying. From Daviso Carrera, who rounds out the top 10. Then is Matthew Hart from Olivier Laval and the 4 duo of Verstio and Gabriel. Then is Louis Wakefield, Harry, Jack Duffy, Kevin, Tommy Yu, Enoch Yu, Carl Singh, Zygmunt, Saragi, who's also crashed out qualifying in 22nd. UK will in 23rd. And Arnold Yu, the only driver that haven't set a lap time, is in 24th place, as UK was going to take the checkered flag as the qualifying session officially ends. That's it for qualifying. Let's see the times again. It's Nick DeVries on top with a 106.129. Then is Victor Levi from Madeo and Chaos Andale. Then is Arthur, Toralo, Zigo, Abdul Swab, Moxie, and St. Menace, Dos Santos, and Daviso Carrera running out the top 10. Then is Matthew Hart, Olivier the ball from Verstio and Gabriel. Then is Louis Wakefield, Harry from Jack Duffy, Kevin, Tommy Yu, Enoch, Cuban, Carsick. Then is Zygmunt, Saragi, UK will. The only drivers that haven't set a time being Arnold Yu. We will see you soon for the main race as the IMR.